Pats Nation. Welcome to another edition of the Cans Pats Talk Patriots podcast. It's a Monday, but a little bit after 7. Got some Monday Night Football we're going to talk about, give our prediction on that game. But first, we got to recap the Sunday action between the Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. The Patriots beat the Baltimore Ravens on the final score of 28-24. Drake May had a magnificent game. Lamar Jackson got hurt, but we're about to get into all that, man. Hey, before we get started, as I always say, hit that like button. Give me that thumbs up. Make sure you are sharing the content. Make sure you are subscribed to the Cans Pats Talk Patriots podcast. And make sure you have your notifications on for when I do go live. Also, this show is powered by the Sportsline Media website network. Make sure you go over to Sportsline Media, www.sportslinemedia.com, and check out the site over there, man. I really appreciate it, man. Go check out that site. But yeah, first hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, man. I really appreciate it. D, what's going on, man?
What up, bro?
Not much, man. Another day in paradise, man. Another day, another Monday to celebrate a victory. Another victory Monday. I see we got a comment right here. Victory Monday. After last week, it was kind of doom and gloom, it was depressing and all. So we are singing a different tone, and we're feeling different right now, man. So just good. We're gonna start out with this show. We're gonna talk about we'll do a little recap, then we get into some Monday Night Football action. 49ers and Colts. Interesting game. Phillip Rivers taking on Brock Purdy and the 49ers. So we can get into that a little bit later in the show. But hey, opening thoughts. As I said before we started, Lamar got hurt. Drake May was 31 for 44, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 31. Yeah, okay. First 300 yard got he had 380 yards passing. Could have had 400 plus yards if the Keyshawn Booty play would have stood, but they said it was incomplete pass. And then on the incompletion, it didn't even have wasn't even a flag because it was a defensive pass performance. Drake May started off slow, had a shaky pick, another turnover, but in the game where I love that flick pass to Hunter Henry in the red zone. Got the run game going a little bit. Drake May was on the ground. Marjorie Stevenson had a solid game. I don't think they didn't rush for 100 yards in total as a team. And then Stephon Diggs was magnificent. Kyle Williams, my guy, scored a touchdown. Tavion Chason with a fumble, with a strip. And I think Marcus Jones recovered it. Overall, what stood out to you yesterday, man?
It's Drake May, man. I mean, the main topic heading into this game was, the kid don't got no fourth quarter comebacks. Like, that was the main topic this week. I mean, if you watch any podcast or anybody else team, all the other podcasts like the Tommy Kearns, the Phil Perry's, the whole Patriots press pass. They was all, talking about no fourth quarter comebacks in Drake May. So for him to respond like that, and you pointed out we didn't have 100 yards rushing on the ground. This is what he been doing all year. We've been complaining about the run all year, and this dude, we always hit a Superman cape with Josh Allen and all this and that, but I think the offense operate at his best when they just let Drake May sling the ball, like let him win the game. Like now that they see that he can do this, I think Mike Vrabel, with no doubt in his mind, know that Drake May is like by far the best player on the team, if he haven't already shown that.
Just let May cook, in other words.
You're right.
Another thing that I can't believe at the top of the show, I didn't point this out, and while you was breaking down all those stats, you did a good job of that. The injuries. He was down to his third and fourth string left tackle. They were dropping like flies out there. Travion Henderson got hurt. Keyshawn Booty got out. Montford, we just signed him 2 weeks ago. He got hurt. Morgan Moses went in and out. You already without Will Campbell. Man, it was a freaking. They were dropping like flies out there for them. They only got sacked 3 times, but the pressure the first had he had all day. He could have sat back there and made 2 sandwiches and still threw the ball or whatnot. And then the second half started heating them up, blitzing them a little bit. But the way that he's doing, that's why he's my MVP. We ain't gonna do a lot of MVP talk here because we got a couple more weeks for that. But that's why he's my MVP though, because the fact he's doing it with back third and fourth string tackles, guys off the street. We talked earlier. You didn't even know nothing about a Munford or nothing like. You didn't know nothing.
I didn't, bro. That's crazy.
Morgan Moses, he's been very good for us this year, and he got hurt. He was in and out. That's an injury to keep an eye on. You already got Vidarian Lowe protecting your blind side. He was solid. He's been solid the past couple weeks, but yesterday kind of shaky. But for the most part, he did his job. Just the injury, they dropping like flies, and just how calm he was in the pocket, making plays. Of course, he makes mistakes, but hell, Josh Allen makes mistakes. Patrick Mahomes make mistakes, and that's what you're going to get with Drake May. That's what you're going to get from him. It's gonna be boom or bust here and there, but it's gonna be more boom than bust. And he's really calmed down those turnover play. He doesn't do them like he did them last year. So I think the interception was like a miscommunication with him and Kayshawn Booty. But hey, it happens, man. He's still in single digit interceptions. I think he has what 26 or 27 touchdowns right now.
I think he got
Was it 20?
25 passing and 8 interceptions so far.
Okay, that's great. That's great. I mean, you can't ask for no more than that. So I just think, I mean, the sky's the limit for the kid. He's balling. I mean, he's your best player on the team by far. Just and then these injuries too, man. With the tackles going out, Trayvon, we got to sign a couple guys this week. Big Mill Williams should be back this week. Has some defensive injuries. Carlton Davis got hurt again. Man, it's extraordinary what he's doing. That's why he's the MVP because he's doing it with backups. He's doing it with a wide receiver core that's not even that good.
And to stay on this topic, man, like I know he wasn't really doing what he doing now last year, but he was doing the same thing last year. Like we knew he was the franchise guy just by off last year. Look what he was working with.
Mhm.
A practice squad Ben Brown that got signed like 3 days before his first start. Uh I practice guard right tackle. You got Michael Winu bouncing back and forth. You got Vidarian Lower left tackle. You got guys that ain't even on the roster at left guard. Like this, he's the MVP, bro. I mean, I get people gonna point at Lamar was out, this and that, but I
He's the
mean, they
most
was up,
valuable person to his team.
they was up 24-13 with like 12 minutes to go. Like he did something that nobody what he haven't did before. And to do it on the road makes it even more impressive. Like
It's crazy, man. Just his growth in year two. I didn't expect this growth this year. I thought it would be year three, not this
it,
year.
it,
So, and we were talking. I said you win about 7, 8 wins. Drake May has a better year than what he had last year. He surpassed last year, but it's not even close. It's not even close. I expected him to have a year. So and he's only 23. He's only going to get better. So I mean, we're going to get into 2026 later on after this season has been concluded. But man, the sky's the limit for the kid, man. I mean, we run out of stuff to say. I mean, even I think yesterday was by far his best game of the season. I think.
it was
The Buffalo game, he didn't throw a touchdown that Sunday night comeback. What is
right.
Sunday night walk off? He didn't throw or the Sunday night game. He didn't throw a touchdown that one. 2 times against Buffalo this year, he didn't throw a touchdown. I think probably this game or either I like the Saints game too. He was still in that game too in New Orleans.
He was.
Um, home against the Jets on Thursday night football, he's pretty good. Home against the Giants. So prime time when he shows out. Shows
And
out
I
in
kept
prime time.
and I
4-0 in
kept
prime time right now.
and I kept reminding you that throughout the week. I seen just random text Drake May in prime time, like
Yeah.
and like the other thing that like I w- like how you said you didn't expect him to have nobody in this world expected him to have this type of year to lead. But I know I always been on the confidence side that I saw something in year one that with a better supporting cast, a better Josh McDaniels. Like I mean, Josh McDaniels shut up the look memo that was going on this week too. I mean, he
Yeah.
delivered a nice performance. I saw Evan Lazar say this is Drake May best game of the season. He like counted 16 plus plays and
Yeah.
all of them came in nearly the fourth quarter. Like when
Crazy.
it was
Clutch.
when it was 4th and 2, bro, I was like, okay, here's where it ends because we saw Kayshawn Booty get that wow penalty, like didn't even get that DPI. And then you see him go down and for Drake May just to like for that whole entire team to just say, okay, we ain't I just know any other team would have shut down after they didn't get that call. They would have just that still would have been in his head. Like that just shows you that the memory from the last play is already out his head. Like so and I remember he said something after the Bills game. He was like, don't let it beat you twice.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember telling you what he said. I know you probably heard that, but and for him to like go out there and put it on tape that he didn't let that beat him twice is
Mhm.
that's impressive, man.
Mr. Mine said, "Man, we still another quarterback with a strong arm. Doesn't dink and dunk only if he has to deep ball through. Yeah, and his completion percent is so high, and he's throwing deep ball. He's taking chances and whatnot. Man, that's enough for Drake, mate. Stephon Diggs.
One more thing, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
I heard Chris Collinworth. It was
Oh yeah, he
before
was going crazy over me.
it was a play on first down. He said what he learned from last week and just take what's there. The
Yeah.
the the very next play after Chris Collinworth said that on first down, it was like when it was 21-24, Drake May driving down the field. He threw like a 15-yard pass to Matt Collins. Chris Collinworth started laughing. He was like, he just he just can't get that gunslinger mindset. He said.
These just, I mean, Drake made, man, we just running out of stuff to say about him, man.
But yeah, we move.
Stephon Diggs, because outside, if we had to take May out, who was your player of the game, offense or defense? I'm going Stephon Diggs.
It gotta
I
be.
mean, what, 10 catches, 131 or 38 yards,
Nah,
something like that?
9 catches, 10 targets. So
Yeah,
you got 9 out of 10 targets is very impressive.
100 and what, 38 yards or 31 yards, one of them.
There was one of them.
Yeah, man, he was magnificent. He's been quiet the past couple weeks, but I don't think it was quiet because he's not getting open or he can't beat the man. He was quiet because they're taking him away. They double team him. So I mean, hey, you ain't gonna force it over there to him. He's not no big giant Randy Moss or Cameron Johnson receiver. So you gotta, you know what I mean? Like George Pickens a couple weeks ago, Thursday Night Football, he had a rough game because his lines would take him away, double coverage or whatnot. You're gonna double cover these guys, you're gonna take them away. I mean, that's just the nature of the position and whatnot. You ain't gonna you gotta find ways to get him the ball. But I like how he opened the offense yesterday. Got Cal Williams involved because he was double, they were doubling Stephon Diggs or whatnot. Pop Douglas had a catch or two. Kayshawn Booty had a catch. Mac Hollins. Man, we talked all offseason about, why is Mac Hollins getting all these reps in front of the young guys? Mac Hollins has shut us up. He's been magnificent. Hunter Henry, Austin Hooper made an appearance yesterday. Like, what you like about Stephon Diggs yesterday?
Prime time Diz. What do you say?
Yeah.
Prime time, my time. I mean,
Yeah. And we
it's
knew it was coming. I called it. I said, this is a Diggs game.
it's something about them prime time games with Diz. Like he especially and it ain't just the prime times is when he goes back to a place he's familiar with.
Yeah.
Baltimore, Maryland, hometown.
Baltimore, Buffalo.
Like
I mean, I would love to go to Houston.
Like I would say that Buffalo game was probably his best performance, but it's hard to argue. This game was like neck and neck with it. Like for him to do it and where he's from, and
Baltimore, yeah.
he was balling, man. Just not Diggs. I like it seems like something is going on with all our receivers'
Nine
hands. They
catches.
don't.
Yeah, I thought 9 catches, 138 yards. I thought it was that. Go ahead, D.
I say it's like not just this. It's something going on with all our receivers' hands. Like everybody, not really. I don't know if it's a Drake make ball. Is just that magnetic to catch. Like Kyle Williams, that deep
That
throw
was
Drake make.
crazy.
The deep throw he threw to him, we was like, Kyle Williams, man, him coming out was he can't catch worth nothing. Like
Yeah.
he dropped the easy stuff. Like and he just two of his deep ball catches is like very you can argue there was a better catch than a better throw. Like they
Yeah.
was close to the edge of the end zone and he just
Bro. And it ain't like Cal Williams, this big Andre Johnson or Calvin Johnson receiver. He's small. I mean, he ain't small, but he ain't like a 6'2", 3 wide receiver. And I like how Drake May and Cal Williams starting to slowly develop chemistry. One thing I do want to see them get him more involved, like on some reverses, maybe some screens, some drags. They
that's
trying to
gonna
see
come, bro.
yeah, it's gonna come. It's gonna come because Cal Williams made a comment a couple weeks ago. I think Mike Reese wrote in his column. Shout out to Mike Reese that he said the full package gonna come maybe next year, but it's starting to slowly come now. So I want to see that. I want to see. I don't think he'll ever be high. Well, I don't think it'll be high volume this year because we got so many targets. But I would like to see him get involved in some digs, curls, slants, flats, screen, get the ball. Because we saw his college tape, get the ball in his hand, yards to catch. He crazy, but he's catching the deep passes. And that's why I said, in case I'm booty hurt now, so Cal Williams probably get a lot of opportunities later on this week against the Jets. Because you know what, them concussions, you're probably gonna be out a week. But you should be all right against the Jets. We get to that Jets game later on, and I'll let you know about the schedule this week. You know, it's Christmas week, so we're gonna be kind of We're gonna switch up the schedule this week. Probably won't do a show Thursday, but we set something up. But Keyshawn Booty probably won't play this weekend, so there's more opportunities for Cal Williams. Pop got hurt yesterday with a hamstring, but he's starting to slowly come on. I like that slant that he caught. I thought it was a slant. I had another opportunity. I always got picked off by Nate Wiggins, but man, Cal, he's starting to come on, man. This whole rookie class has been balling. Even like the late 3 picks, like Josh Farmer and Woodson, and like they start their balling, man.
It's crazy. Like you go all the way down to the punter. I mean, I'm not the punter, the kicker, Andy Borregales. I mean, early in the year, he was like missing stuff where we would just be like, dang, man, we cut the wrong kicker. But it's like they coming along at the right time. And how you just say Kyle Williams, like you saw Mike Reese wrote a column saying like the full package might come next year. But I'm liking what I'm saying, bro. Like I think like the only reason we not seeing the full package yet, obviously, is veterans in front of him. You got Booty, Diz. All these guys ain't gonna be here for the future. Like
Right.
they just asking Cal Williams go out there, catch a deep ball a game or make a splash play a game, and your time is gonna come. And he's developer behind the right people. So I'm not mad at it. And I remember me and you talking early in the year, like we was like, Cal Williams might be this like late bloomer in the year, and it's starting to come to like realization that I mean it's awesome seeing it, bro. Like
I remember
that.
I told you earlier this year, I said that there's no way they're having him on the field this much if he's not doing something in practice right. So he had to be doing something. So in practice, it's starting to translate to the game. So that's what I mean. They're growing behind the scene, and he's only going to get better. All these guys are only going to get better. I hope Trayvon Henderson, okay, got a concussion. He probably won't see it because typically when you have a concussion, you don't play that next week. So he probably not gonna see him. So, but I think we should be all right. I'll be expecting to see like them sign a couple of running backs, maybe wide receiver or something like that. Cause we got banged up yesterday. Tonga got hurt. Farmer got hurt. Keyshawn Booty, Pop, Henderson. I feel like I'm missing a couple guys.
Nah, yeah, it was. You got Pop in there.
Oh, the tackles got Moses got hurt.
Yeah,
Moses
so
got hurt.
the injury report gonna look dirty. I mean Wednesday,
crazy,
Thursday,
man.
but I feel like honestly against the Jets, I feel like that's a cruise win. You get up to just. I mean, they might be able to keep it close for a little minute because the
Yeah,
run.
just get out there with a W. I don't care. Just get out there with a W.
And it's been awesome though, man. Seeing like these rookies come along. I mean, you got Henderson who wasn't getting carries like what we expected him to get early in the year. He's starting to get them down the stretch, like, and he's popping off, showing why he was picked. That like I remember early in the year. I mean, I was questioning in my head, like, dang man, we could have drafted Luther Burden right there. We could have da this and that, but patience is key, man. With these rookies, like they all, develop at their own pace. Doesn't mean that they ain't.
Takes time.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle Williams doing more than what Polk and Baker did last year, and Kyle Williams ain't in the role where Polk was in.
Polk had like 12 catches for 90-something yards, and Kyle Williams only got 7 catches for almost 200 yards and
three touchdowns.
Crazy. Like, and he's seeing the field more. Like it's crazy.
It's I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, these receiver groupings or what, but it seemed like nobody dropped nothing. Like Mac Hollins out here catching passes I never seen him catch in his career. Like
comment right here on Matt Hollins. Mr. Mine said Hollins is the Devontae Parker we thought we had.
And that's like nails, bro. Like, cause Devontae Parker was like, I don't know, maybe because Devontae Parker was in a higher role where he always seeing the best corners every week, but it's been awesome.
If we had Parker, not now because he's years older, but if we would have had Parker in the row we got Hollins right now, Parker would have been a beast.
Parker would have been a beast. He would have been a beast in this role because you got attention on Diz. You got to respect Kyle Williams' speed. You got.
I never questioned that Henderson pick. I knew it would take him time. Yep. So crazy. Moving on to the defense. No, hold on 1 second. Nobody's talking about this. I called out last week before the Bills game. You notice since the bye week, Ramondre Stevenson, he's starting to get better and better after getting rest or whatnot. Since that bye week, I think he was okay against the Giants too. Had a bye week, took a week off against the Bills. They should have gained the ball way more, a lot more. He was running average like 7 yards a pop. Yesterday against Baltimore, he run the ball real good. He's starting to slowly come on, man. I love what I'm seeing from Ramondre Stevenson.
And to add on to that, I mean, now he's finna be in like his normal role. Watch Ramondre Stevens have a good game this week. Whether
And
that's
knock
in
on wood, he's taking care of the ball. Knock on some wood somewhere.
he is taking care of the ball, and little things like that is where you see where coaching matters. Like
Yeah,
verbal showing he still believe in him and stuff like that. And I'm seeing him hold a ball different.
yeah.
Like he'll make a couple moves and just tighten up the ball when he see a defender coming. Like I'm loving what I'm seeing from Andre, and I we'll get into what we
Yeah.
think he'll do next week later in the week. But
Every running back this team draft takes time for them to develop. Real quick, how you feel about the offensive line? Vidarian Lowe kind of turned back into Vidarian Lowe yesterday a little bit.
I don't think it would be a problem down there with
Long
Jets in
term, yeah,
Miami. Like I
yeah.
don't think that's. I think Drake May can go out there and just eat Jets in Miami a lot. Jets ain't. It's a reason. Well, we ain't talking about no Jets. I don't know why I keep. I don't know why I keep
Yeah,
getting
we'll worry
on them.
about that later on this week. Move to the
But
defense. Go ahead. Go ahead.
but if you was talking about the offensive line performance from this game, I mean, yeah, just like you said,
First half was good.
yeah, first half was good. I think they were just having issues on all them blitzes.
Yeah. Down South says, great win last night. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Hey, guys. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
That's
Keep
a
getting that
Philly
thumbs
fan.
up. Yeah, he's on the in the network. Make sure you
Okay.
guys are subscribed to the King's Pass Talk Pictures podcast. Make sure you're sharing the content and make sure you got those post notifications turned on for when I do go live. Also, this show is powered by the Sportsline Media Network. Make sure you go to the website www.sportslinemedia.com and check out the site. Also, we do have a YouTube as well. Appreciate it, guys. Does Henderson Rays put Gibson out the door when he returns?
I,
Mm,
I think so.
coming off an injury,
Yeah. They,
mm,
yeah.
I like Gibson, but hey, there's only one ball to go around. Man, might just be a Henderson Mondre show if they keep Mondre after this year.
I think Mondre, him down the stretch is making a strong case for him to be back next year.
Yeah,
So, I mean, playoffs and we got playoffs and all this coming up. So that's definitely gonna tell if Mondre gonna be here. If he fumble again, I think he gone.
don't
Especially
talk about it. It ain't gonna happen. Just don't even mention it. Knock on wood. If Gibson can come back healthy, I hope he comes back. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. Let me see. Yeah, okay, we just got it. Defense. What you think about defense last night? I mean, they did better than what I thought. I think the Ravens did rush for a lot of rushing yards, but I thought they stopped it. They kind of, it was a battle. It wasn't like they just got ran over, but it was a battle. They had some good stops too. Now it wasn't as bad as the Bills game, but that's Derrick Henry. That's a good Ravens offensive line when it comes to run blocking. Lamar did get hurt, and I see people say, "Well, oh, Lamar got hurt." That's what Lamar was hurt prior to coming to that game. Lamar Jackson being hurt didn't have nothing to do with Drake May driving that ball down there and getting the score to 28-24. He didn't have nothing to do with Drake May throwing the ball 30-something yards to Cal Williams. He didn't have nothing to do with Stephon Diggs having a buck 38 yards in the air. He didn't have anything to do with that. So
he
Lamar
didn't
Jackson,
have hold on.
go ahead.
Before you continue, he didn't have nothing to do with Zay Flowers fumbling that ball.
Bingo. Lamar Jackson did not have nothing to do. Todd Lundy played. Now he's not Lamar Jackson, but they got the same style. So I don't want to hear anything from no Ravens fans or anything about Lamar Jackson being hurt. That's not why. They should have kept running the ball with Derrick Henry. Lamar Jackson didn't have nothing to do with Derrick Henry on the sideline after a fumble. He didn't have nothing to do with that. So I don't want to hear none of that. A win is a win. We got the win, but what you think about defense yesterday?
I mean, you had Derek. I see you say it wasn't as bad as you expected. Not as expect. I mean, it was terrible. I mean,
Yeah.
what messed them up? I think it was 24-21. They took Derrick Henry out the game when they got the ball back and picked Keaton Mitchell in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the coaching messed them up in that game because Derrick Henry, he was having like a first ballot Hall of Famer type game like that. 7 yards a carry, 18 carries for like 128.
He was
I
killing it.
mean, he was killing it, man. So I mean, people can talk about Gonzo, but I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of frustrating me last
That's a
night.
tough
But
matchup, man, with Zay
that's a
Flowers, man.
very
That's
tough
tough.
matchup. You
You
got
saw what
what?
Abuka was doing to him for a little bit too earlier this year.
I
But
mean,
he,
I
I
think
mean,
Gonzo played way better against
yeah, oh
Ibuka,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just saying,
but
but
Zay
nah,
Flowers
yeah.
been like nearly as same height as Pop, probably a few inches taller. And you asking a what, a 6'1", 6'2" corner to cover a twitchy look. That's like asking. I don't know, man. That's a tough matchup.
Mr. Mind said these down corner need to start getting picks. Davis and Gonzo, it seems like Jones and safety getting picks. See,
I,
I like that comment. 1 second. 1 second, I got it. See, we don't have a good pass rush. So Chason, Landry, Barmore, you can easily take him out by double team. Milton was been out. We don't even when we had Milton, the pass rush wasn't great. It was better. When you don't have a good pass rush, the quarterback and the receiver's gonna have all day to locate who's open in the reroute. So that's why you saw last night and that first, I think it was the first play, or probably the first third down. Gonzo had Zay Flowers locked up. Lamar ball time. He had there's no pressure, and he like hell. Zay ran about 4 routes on Gonzo, and then he got open. So when you don't have the front end and the back end works together, there's gonna be times when the back end covers good, it allows the rush to get there. It's gonna be time when the rush gets there quick, and the back end can make a play on it. So if we had a great, like, let's see, if we had, let me see, who's a good who's a defensive line that leads real good. Just get the Texans. We got a good front four. Will Anderson and is it Hunter or whatnot. You had the Texans front four with the Patriots back in. Gonzo's he have a couple picks. Carson Davis he could be a ball hawk because they got to get rid of the ball quick. They'll make more plays on the ball. If you out there covering, you don't get a pass they're going to take forever to get open. I mean, and you can't cover that long. It's impossible. So
yeah,
we
you
don't we
can't.
need a pass rusher big time. We don't have a good pass rush.
And that should be the number one need this
Pass
offseason. Like
rusher.
you
Pass
don't
rusher.
got like that. That's what I had to realize. Like Matt Hatir,
Mr.
uh,
Money.
how he just said that. I felt like that, but I realized like man, this pass rush. You need a pass rush if you're trying to. They out there covering for like 5+ seconds, man. You got Zay Flower running a slant, then he'll come back around and run a.
Man, D, you could have got open on Gonzo Carson that
Yeah,
difference, man.
anybody can get over. You keep doing all these. You got time to change
Kind of like
directions of the
7-on-7
field, like.
football.
So I mean, that's what I had to realize. I'm like, in reality, if you look at like the pass
They
rush
was
wasn't
cooking us
there.
early in the game, no lie. Jamari says Gonzo gotta do better. I don't care about them excuses. It's not excuses, it's just facts, Jamari, man. Like, bro, now Gonzo, he can do some things better. I've seen times where he just got beat. I mean, pressure got there, he just got beat. I mean, all good corners can get beat. I don't like how they plan it. Gonzo's a man corner.
Yeah,
I don't like them having him in zone. I don't like
yeah.
that. But I mean, it is what it is, man. That's above our pay grade, man. But that's just I feel like they play your best players to their strengths. And then I like to read the scouting reports in the offseason. Gonzo's scout report coming out of college where he wasn't great in zone. He had some issues in zone. If you go look at his scouting report. So I don't like how they're using them, man. So hopefully that changes. And like I told you weeks ago, he's not going to see another big time wide receiver. I mean, maybe 80 Mitchell this week. He's not big time, but he's going to see 80 Mitchell against the Jets, Jalen Waddle if he's healthy. And then in the AFC playoffs, I mean, who's it? Maybe Brian Thomas, Lad
Yeah.
McConkey, Quentin John. I mean, I don't know. We just got to see how that's a ways from now. But I want to see more from Gonzo. I mean, it's potential. Gonzo might go all year without getting interception. When was his last interception? Wasn't the Dolphins last? No, it was the Colts last year.
You was thinking about that doc. You talking about the one who kind of OBJ?
No, I think it was against the Colts, his last pick.
Oh, against
Alec Pierce. I think he was
Alec
covering Alec
Pierce.
Pierce and Anthony Richardson.
Speaking
I
of
think that was the
speaking
last
of
pick.
speaking of Alec Pierce, I know this off topic, bro. Free agent this off
To
season.
me, Davis been the better cover corner this year, in my opinion. Yeah, he is a free agent, but he's like a number 2, 3 though, dude. Don't you got enough of those?
Yeah, hey, he a true deep threat, like a true
He
deep
is,
threat.
but I mean,
But
he just
Cal, we good.
yeah. Enough of the 2 threes, man. Enough, sitting respectfully, enough of the 2 threes, man. And
Uh,
I'm not paying a crazy penny for you either. If you're gonna be a 2 or a 3, so
mhm.
yeah, miss me with that, man. To me, Davis is the better cover corner this year. Yeah, Davis, like D Hop made some crazy catches yesterday. That's DeAndre Hopkins, future Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
Davis was there. So Exactly. Gonzo don't have one interception this year. He needs to do better. Yeah, he needs to make play like Surtain don't get targeted like that, but he got to pick this year. He got to pick last week against Green Bay. Derek Stingley got a pick yesterday against Geno Smith. Like you got to get like Revis was getting picked. Sauce Gardner, he got picks, hit some in his couple years or whatnot, first couple years. So I want Gonzo to be more of a ball hawk, man. Just get on. That's the only thing we're missing. But a pass rush will help him out. A good pass rush will help him out. And then he can just play the ball. But we'll see. Probably won't have a great pass rush till next year. Yeah, so that's it for the recap. Oh yeah, we talked about Lamar getting hurt and all that. But overall, what's your thought? I mean, just AFC standings, playoff standings. How you feel right now? Playoff standings. We are number 2. We need Denver to lose one game. I don't think they'll lose on Christmas to the Chiefs. I don't know who can be the quarterback. Maybe the Chargers. Denver lose one game, we get the number 1 seed, we can get a bye. But of course, we got to handle our business. Steelers, they're starting to come on a little bit. We talked earlier, Rodgers starting to look good. They number 3, I think, or 4. Jaguars are number 3. Jacksonville went to Denver and won. That was crazy.
They went where?
Jacksonville.
Oh, you talking about Jacksonville? Yeah.
Who's number 5? Chargers, I think, right? Or is it Buffalo? I think it's Chargers at 5, Buffalo 6, or is it Buffalo 5, Chargers 6? One of them. And the Chargers and Texans play this weekend in a big game. So that's a big one. Right? Yeah, that's a huge, probably game of the week. No, Eagles-Bills game of the week. Eagles beat the Bills, and Eagles beat the Bills. We only got to win one of our final 2 to win the division. But you want the 1 seed, you still got to win against the Jets and the Dolphins. So what's your thoughts right now on the AFC playoffs? Anybody you still don't want to see? You hear me? Like D probably froze up. But yeah, Eagles beat Buffalo Sunday, and you only got to win one of your final 2 games. One of your final 2 games to win division. And I think it's a good chance Philly can beat Buffalo. I think it's a real good chance. D froze up, so he'll be back. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens there. That's probably the game of the week there, that Eagles and Bills game. Can't wait for that one. Texans and Chargers, that's gonna be good. It has a lot of implications on the Patriots, on what the Patriots can do this year. I think you might be rooting for the Chargers to beat the Texans, because you need the Chargers to go to to win that game in Denver, so that they can knock out the Broncos from that 1 seed. And Denver didn't look good yesterday. Bo Nix turned the ball over a couple times, and Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars, they're starting to look real good. Starting to look real good out there, man. So Jaguars are a small market team. Nobody was talking about them. They look good, man. Starting to come on. So watch out for them Jaguars. And what was the reason for the fake punt showing the race? What's going on, cuz? Man, that was crazy. That was on 4th and 8, I think. Didn't like that play call. That was bad. That was a bad play call there. Didn't like that. I think they were trying to get a spark from the offense. But the guy would have been open. I saw how they had designed. The guy was open. They didn't execute it right. J.C. Horn don't get targeted, and he has like 5 picks. Not an excuse. Different scheme too in Carolina. J.C. Horn, I like J.C. Horn. Pretty good corner for the Panthers. Panthers playing some good ball too. And when you talk about that bonehead play on 4th and 10 when he faked the punt, yeah, I think they were trying to get a spark from the offense, man. But it was a good call because I saw the guy open. It was just poorly executed. It wasn't executed right. Man, sometimes I think the first round bye can kill momentum. We seen it with Detroit last year. Yeah, it can, but when you got injuries, man, you need a bye. I mean, any break would help. I think we need it just because of injuries. I don't see us beat any big teams if we're going to be doing dumb stuff like that. I agree with you, Jamar. Get some of the better teams, that ain't going to work. And that was crazy on 4th and 10 to call it. I just thought that was a 4th and 10 punt. That was ridiculous. Bad call. At a bad time, too. So, good point there, Jamari. Next time it's Monday Night Football game, and that's going to put a cap on the Ravens and Patriots recap, man. Ravens are 7-8. They might be firing their coach. Ravens are going one way, and the Patriots are going another way. So, we're going to switch topic, get into Monday Night Football. Who y'all got tonight? Got 49ers at the Colts. The 49ers have won a few. I think they won let me see. How many games have the 49ers won? I think they're 11-4. They haven't lost in a while. Let's see. Yeah, I saw him open, but nah, bro, you punt that. That was a free touchdown for Baltimore. Yeah, yeah. We was on our own 30. I don't know what Vrabel was thinking. Whoever called it, well, it had to be Vrabel. Vrabel had to get the final okay. That was probably the craziest call. If Vrabel had the nerve to talk about Josh McDaniels' play calls last week, what was that? That was crazy. But 49ers Colts, man. Who y'all got? 49ers Colts. Mr. Mind, you said 49ers win? Okay. I want to see Phillip Rivers, man. The old Savage veteran Phillip Rivers. I want to see him, man. I want a good game tonight. I mean, you look at it's like 49ers should dominate Colts, but Phillip Rivers, he's a gunslinger, man. He's gonna go. He ain't going down at a fight. He's not going down at a fight, man. So I can't wait to see this game tonight. 49ers, man. I can't believe they winning all these games like this, man. They've been playing good, and they got a lot of injuries. Fred Warner, Bosa. I think they first round pick Williams, he's out. Brendan Ayuk got some crazy mess going on. They lost Debo Sam. They've lost a lot of guys this year, and the 49ers just keep on winning. So Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch and Robert Saleh on defense, he got them guys playing good in San Fran, man. So, and the 49ers can still get the 1 seed in the NFC, which is crazy with all the injuries they got going on over there. Crazy they can still get that. They can still get the 1 seed. I think if they beat Seattle on the last week of the season, they get the 1 seed. Niners win. Okay. I do. I want to see Phillip Rivers, though. I want to see Phillip. The 49ers don't really get a pass rush like that, so Phillip Rivers should have time tonight. Get Jonathan Taylor going. They got wide receivers. You got Alec Pierce, Michael Pittman, Josh Brown, Josh Downs, Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. Coach got decent offensive line. Coach defense is solid. Sauce Gardner's out. But Coach got we'll see tonight. Sure, everybody gonna pick the Niners, but I mean it's gonna be an interesting game. Coach still need this game to get into the playoffs. They still need this game. So I'm gonna go with 49ers to win a close one Monday night. I think the Colts are a good team at home. I'm gonna go 49ers. I'm gonna go 49ers 23-17. No, 24-17 touchdown game. I'm gonna give it to the Niners tonight. They hot right now, man. And it's right here around the time 49ers start playing good ball. December. Aren't you glad we dodged that RU situation, Mr. Mind? Yes, man. Glad is an understatement. Well, that would have been bad, man. And all the guys that we kind of dodged, Brendan Ayuk, he's not even on the team right now. He's played his last day as a 49er. Calvin Ridley, he's out for the year. Chris Godwin's been a mess. He still can't stay healthy. DK Metcalf, he just got suspended for 2 games. So it's crazy how that worked out. Diggs, knock on wood, has played every game for us. That's who we gave the money to. But Godwin didn't want to come. DK didn't want to come. Calvin Ridley didn't want to come. And Brendan Ayuk didn't want to come. And all of them dealing with certain stuff. So we won on that one big time. We went and got Stephon Diggs, 32 coming off torn ACL. So sometimes things just work in mysterious ways. I mean, this works out. But guys, this is gonna be it for tonight. About to enjoy some Monday Night Football. 49ers Colts. I got the Niners winning 24-17. I think the Colts should put up a fight. I want to see what Phillip Rivers does. Stay tuned this week for my updates and whatnot. I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna go live. We got Christmas this week and Christmas Eve, so probably do a show maybe Friday or Saturday. If not before then, we'll figure out. So I know it won't be on Christmas though. Just stay tuned. Make sure you got your post notifications on when I do go live, man. So that's gonna be it, man. Patriots beat the Ravens. Just did a recap 28-24. Last night Sunday Night Football. That's gonna be it for the show tonight. Enjoy some Monday Night Football and stay tuned for the week from that when we go live. Start talking about the Jets. Have a good one. Go Pats.